AI empowers life. We've all heard the phrase, but how and where? Well, it's happening right here. At this hospital in Shanghai, AI systems developed by a local startup are making a big difference in the quality of care. 王主任你好。
你好。
This is the pathology department. Here, each biopsy sample is sliced into many thin sections and prepared for screening under microscopes. 您箭头现在指的地方是？
这是一个典型的癌前病变。
Doctors spend long hours staring down microscopes to examine samples and produce reports. But now, using high-resolution scanners, doctors can view the images on their screens. And in the background, AI is at work, analyzing the data and offering diagnostic suggestions.
这个 AI 告诉我们，它是低级别的病变，你看它自己标注出来。
就是这个有颜色的部分。
对，标注出来，你看这个它标的还真准。本来4个工作日发出去的报告，2天我们现在就可以发出去，大概提高了我们50%的这个工作效率。它的水平相当于这个高年资主治医师的水平。
AI has also been integrated into surgical planning. These systems help surgeons make more accurate, efficient, and personalized decisions.
这是一例早期肝癌的病人那我们在切除的时候，就要在这根血管上上一个血管夹，这就是我们手术中需要做到精准切除的范围。
所以就是这个绿色部分。
对，就是这个绿色的这个部分。
Apart from diagnosis and surgeries, AI has demonstrated other benefits.
Ruijin Hospital and Zhang company, we do together as a digital human being, can reflect the real anatomic relationship between all the organs, and then we can do even a surgery in these digital human beings. We can make the learning curve of a certain technique shorter.
China, with a population of 1.4 billion, has set a target of 3.2 doctors per 1,000 people by the year of 2025. But with AI working alongside doctors, we might just be able to achieve more than that. So I'm really eager to meet the people behind these smart systems. Since 2018, SenseTime Smart Health, a Shanghai-based startup, has partnered with nearly 1,000 hospitals globally to bring AI into healthcare. They developed the smart systems we just saw at Ruijin Hospital.
Everyone's talking about foundation models, large language models. We call them generalists, meaning that one system can deal with everything.
Right.
However, in hospital, we usually use specialists for better accuracy, efficiency, and to meet requirement of regulation. To build such kind of system, we need to collect a large amount of data, label or annotate them, and feed them into deep learning system for training purpose. So for like pathology AI used in Ruijin Hospital, we labeled over 20,000 whole slide images. And then build our system to be used in Ruijin.
So typically, what's the cost and development cycle for such systems?
To build a prototype, it usually takes like 2 to 6 months, and based on the public data set. And after that, you have to deploy them in top hospitals for clinical trial purpose. Right. Eventually, you have to get the regulation requirement. And then you have to use it in nearly like hundreds of hospitals to collect feedback and refine your algorithms. In the end, it can be used in any hospital in China. Usually, it takes like 2 years and with tens of million yuan as cost.
Overall, where does the field stand today in China, and how is the private sector involved?
Well, it depends. For the radiology AI, it's quite common right now in China. Nearly like all the hospitals here already have the systems. However, for the pathology AI, I think turning to 30% of the hospitals are using them. And for the surgical planning systems, well, only few top hospitals can use them. So we still have a lot of things to do. And in each area, we may have 4 to 5 major players here. And I believe such kind of competition is beneficial to improve our systems. Well, as you know, market is an invisible hand, as mentioned by Adam Smith. And you may also know, like we have a meeting between the President Xi and also private companies recently. And a lot of high-tech companies, especially those related to AI, were invited. And this shows a very strong commitment from the government to support high-tech advancement and technology development. So I think it's a very good timing for us to be engaged in this AI system development.
So we can expect more innovation coming from the private sector in China, but we also know innovation brings new challenges as well. So when I was at the hospital today, I heard there were concerns about junior doctors actually becoming almost too reliant on AI tools. What's your take on that?
Well, I totally agree. Usually innovation is always like a two-sided sword. On one hand, it can help junior doctors and students to learn knowledge fast, to gain expertise. On the other hand, if you rely on them too much, they may make them like slack off, of course. To me, it's not about the technology only, it's about people who are using it.
Right.
And I always believe people who use AI eventually can outperform people who are not. And I'm always on the optimistic side of the innovation.
Well, that was a very fascinating conversation. I suppose Xiaoting's right. Innovation does bring new challenges, but in the end, it's never about the tech itself, but about people who are using it and how they choose to shape its impact, at least for now.